Welcome to the channel. I would like to introduce you for my new product because it needs a little explanation about the idea. And please bear with me, my English is not the best. I will do everything I can to make it understandable. Okay. If you are a fly tyer like me and have a pedal steel vise, a vise with a base, you probably know the problem about the sliding. But sometimes when you placing a fly and you are pulling in the thread, the vise slides on the table. And for me it is very irritating. So I have this new product I want to introduce you. The new product comes like this, in a zipper bag. It's a fly tying mat, and you can open it by like this, and inside you have the mat. The mat is coming in plastic to protect it. You just pull it out and you can see it's immediately straightened out. You can pull off the plastic like this. Then you have it here. It is very thin. It is 0.5 millimeters. You just place it on the table like this. Even though that it is only 0.5 millimeters in thickness, it is quite durable. You cannot just destroy it or anything. So I think it will be good. And now you're ready to place your vise. If I try to, you can see on the table the vise is doing like this, and this vise has some kind of foam in the bottom, so you can just place it wherever you want, and now you cannot push it anywhere. If you place it out here, you can push it, but on this one you cannot push. You can lift it, but you cannot push it. It will stay on the table. And I have another vise here, and this also have some kind of foam. It is not the same kind of foam as this one, but still, just place it and it will stand. No wobbling at all. That's because it is so thin and it doesn't wobble. And you can really push it hard and nothing happened. I have another example here. This is cork. This is just a homemade something I did for many years ago. It's cork, and if you put it on the table, you can see you can slide it, but if you put it here, you cannot slide it anywhere. So this is how it works. So this helps when you try to push it up here. It doesn't slide down here. So I really hope you can use it in your fly tying. You can use a C-clamp as well, but be aware that it is protected on the surface on the mat, and then just place it and screw it a little bit, and it really sticks. You cannot turn it or anything, it really sticks hard. So that is possible to do as well. On the mat I have made some tools for beads, hooks and measuring tape. So if you have some beads, first of all, they don't roll that easy, because the friction on this mat is so high, so they almost stay. But of course they are round or circular, so they will roll. You can place it here, see what size it is. Oh, it's 3.8 millimeters. Or no, wait. Oh, it's 4.6. And this one is, that's a 3.8. So that's how it works. If you take hooks, you can place hooks as well. See it? 18, 16, 14. Oh, this one. This is a 12, size 12. So, and the measuring is the hook gap you are measuring. The length can vary from hook to hook, so you have to be aware about that. And the hook gap also can vary from brand to brand, hook brand to hook brand. So be aware of that. This is measured from some standard hook sizes. And then you have the inch measuring tape and the centimeters measuring tape. So sometimes it can be very dirty, because when you have tied a lot of flies and a lot of fibers and feathers and fur stuff is flying around you, it will fall down on this. But then you can just clean it by water, or you can take a cloth, and a wet cloth, and just dry off. That's not a problem. I will not recommend you to use this super glue on this, because you don't get it off, and some super glues can actually destroy the surface, so don't do that. But I can show you that if you have some UV glue and put and drip on it, I will not dry it off when it is wet. I will just give it some light, like this, and when I'm finished with that, you can just put it off. So don't worry about that. That's it. And if you don't use it, or if you travel a lot, or tying by friends or teaching or whatever, you can just roll it, and you can just put it back in the back and just lock it. And here you have it. So please good luck with your fly tying.